Hello guys and welcome to a new FIFA 21 video. Today I am going to show you guys the best methods for getting ready for this week, making coins. This week in FIFA it is rewards, and as you guys can see, I'm not sure if you guys can see that it is 12:03 a.m. right now in the United Kingdom, which means that squad battle rewards went out just a couple minutes ago, so people are opening up their squad battles packs. I did not play squad battles, but I did have an objective, which is a premium gold players pack. We'll see what we got. Yeah, and we got nothing good out of there. On with the trading tips, basically what we are going to be doing this week. The first method we are going to do, the first method that is going to generate us some coins this week, is basically just trading with team of the week cards. For instance, Mahrez, if you guys saw the Man City game, he scored a hat-trick. He had a great game, which means he has a really high chance, I'd say at least an 80 and 90% chance of getting a team of the week card. And as many of you guys know, team of the week players that are expected to get a team of the week card, players that get a team of the week card, rather, their base card goes up more because it's no longer in packs. So yes, although he already does have a team of the week card currently out, his base card will continue to rise. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's try to get Mahrez. So I did put out a video yesterday, not on YouTube, but I did put out a video yesterday. Also, I'm in the process of making a Discord server right now, so I'm going to have a Discord server out. I'm going to launch it within the next week or so. So I'm going to put trading tips in there, and it's basically just going to be a nice server where people can chat, talk about FIFA, talk about trading, and just soccer and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's try to get Mahrez right now. If we go over to Footbin, let's check it out. So if we go over to Footbin, search Mahrez, and we go over to his card. It is currently 12,000 coins PC, 12,250 on Xbox, and 10.7k on PS4. And these were all updated a few minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, before rewards came out. So if you guys are on PS4, try to get Mahrez for under 9k, and if you are on PC, try to get Mahrez. If you're on PC or Xbox, try to get Mahrez under 10k or so. So let's try to see if there's any for him. Let's try to snipe him right now. Let's see what he's going for. So there is one for 11,000. I'm not gonna get it because I know we can get better deals on Mahrez, but if we did pick up that card, we could have sold him for, again, at least 12,000. As you can see, the cheapest ones are being sold for 12,000, and as his card rises, you can sell him for at least 13,000, 13,500. So again, it is profit, but I know we can get better deals. So let's try to find a Mahrez for under 11k. It's just this one, but basically we are going to try to keep sniping him as people open up their packs. There's a good chance. Also, I am on PC, so it is a lot harder to snipe because there's not like as much supply as, let's say, PS4 or Xbox. So if you are on PS4 Xbox, I would totally recommend you guys snipe. But if you're on PC like me, you are going to have a lot of no transfer results or whatever, because there is not a lot of supply for this Mahrez card. Let's see, there's 11,000 sold. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up because there's nothing else on the market. And yeah, as you guys know, his price will rise to at least 12.7k. And if we go check out the EA tax calculator, let's go ahead and do that right now. EA tax calculator. So yeah, if we bought him for 11,000, and we are going to sell for, let's just say, 13,000. There is a really nice profit, 1,350 coins. I'm actually gonna go ahead and list them for 12,500 because that's still almost 1,000 coins profit, and that will be a quick sell. He will probably sell within a couple of relists and stuff. So yeah, 11,000 points for him is a good price, but I know you guys can get better. And if you're on PS4, you're on PlayStation, try to get him for under 9k. And if you're on Xbox or PC like me, try to get him for under, I'd say honestly 10.5k or so, because you will still profit off him. But yeah, unfortunately I'm not having any luck trying to snipe him. So yeah, let's see if I manage to snipe him. Ooh, we got one, 11,000. Alright, let's go. We got another Maris for 11,000. Basically, on PS4, on Xbox, you guys can snipe this card super easily, especially because you have so much more transfers. If you go back out of here, on PC, we only have about 500,000 transfers. It's 10 times that amount on PS4, and I know it's a lot more on Xbox, so yeah. Of course it is tough, but it's still a lot easier to snipe these cards over on PS4 and Xbox. And yeah, we did snipe another Mares for 11,000. I'm actually gonna list this one for 12,250, just because I mean it's still profit. But yeah, I just wanted to demonstrate the new methods, and of course I'm just listing them really fast because I don't want my transfer list to fill up. But yeah, so again, I would recommend listing him for at least 12,000 coins. If you're on PS4, again, at least 11,500, and on PC or Xbox, at least 12,500. Oh yeah, another one for 11,000. Yeah, so again, because of squad battle rewards, people are opening up their packs. They're getting these cards like Mares, and its price will rise. So I'm gonna list this one for 12,750 because I know within a couple of days, or when Team of the Week releases, his card will go up. 11,250, that's a little bit too much for me. I'm gonna try to keep getting these Mareses under 12,000. Of course, there's loads of other players you could snipe. It's just because he has a really good chance of getting a Team of the Week card this week. I'm going to try and keep sniping him for 11,000 coins. And another one for 11,000. Yes, let's go guys. We got a Mares and he has a Hunter. We got him for only 10,500 coins, which is an absolute steal. This card will make you at least 2,500 coins profit. And again, you guys can snipe this card every single minute. You guys can snipe at least 2 of him. I am on PC, so it is a lot harder to snipe, but I did get him for 10,500 with a Hunter on. So yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. That's a great price to pay for this card, and of course Mares will rise. I'm just selling them really quickly. So yeah, this is one of my methods, looking at players that have a really high chance of getting into the Team of the Week and are also usable in game. For instance, Mares being one of those players. He's the perfect player. He plays in the Premier League. He plays for Man City, which is one of the top clubs in Europe. And he has a really good chance of getting a Team of the Week card this year. So he's a great player to trade with today during squad battle rewards. So let's move on to our other method, which I do this every single week, and this is great if you're on a not so high budget. So yeah, we are selling like 6 Mareses, but let me show you guys the method I do pretty much every single week when it comes to rewards. So again, there are rewards pickup lists. Usually I make them and whatnot, but this week this fellow on Discord in the server, he made this list. Credit to him, McCaudry0417. He made this list. So yeah, these are basically the prices you're going to want to buy these players for. As you guys can see, we got Diolofeu, Diego Jota, Nkunku, Ceballos, Rusilion. So basically lots of players from good leagues. And yeah, as you can see, buy these players at squad battle rewards, as every player will go up. And yeah, some of these cards might not profit, but still, if you're getting at them at these extremely low prices, you really aren't losing money. So these are extremely low risk, low budget. So yeah, this is a great method, and I do this every single week. These are just some cards that are most likely going to go up this week. So let's start out with Dio Lefebvre, and the price target is 800. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought I got Mars for 9,900. Almost had a heart attack. But let's go over to Dio Lefebvre. So yeah, the price target was 800 coins for him. And yeah, there's one for 750. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. And yeah, let's see if there's any more for 750 coins. I'm going to put them in the transfer list. And you're really not losing any coins by getting them for 750, 800 coins. So yeah, we could still get those, but I mean, I want to get as much profit possible from these cards. So the next card will be Diego Jota, and his price target is 900. So if you can get it for under 900 coins, that is a steal. Again, there's not any 950. There's a couple for 1,000. Let's see how much he normally sells for. Okay, he's actually selling for, I think, like 1.5k. He's selling for about 1.3k. So if we pick him up for like 900 coins, even, I'm not gonna go for the 1,000 one, but if we can pick him up for 900 coins, that would be a steal. Let's see if we could even try to snipe some Jotas. And this is particularly great if you are on a low budget. This method works great because these cards are not even 1,000 coins per card, and you are going to profit. There's a good chance that you will profit at least 500 coins on these, because during squad battle rewards, these players are going to be very cheap. And yeah, I guess they are selling out super fast. I think there's other people trying to snipe these Jota cards, so I'm gonna go look for another player that maybe other people aren't sniping, which is going to be, I'm gonna skip past Nkunku. Actually, never mind, I'm actually gonna get Nkunku. That's a cheap price for him. Nkunku, let's see if we can get any of him for under 750 coins. I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, I think he goes for a lot more on PC, like, yeah, 950 coins. Again, the profit margins on him are they're not too big, so I'm not gonna go ahead and get him. Let's go and see if we can get Danny Ceballos for 850 coins. Is 850, but honestly I'd pay even more on PC for him, because I know he goes for a lot, like 1.3k even. So yeah, I'd pay 1k for this card on PC, because I know he is going to go up a lot. And yeah, maybe other people are sniping him, maybe people are enlisting him for 1k. So again, you have to give it time, you have to keep sniping these players, and it's going to be especially hard for PC players like me sniping these cards, because there's not as much supply as Xbox or PlayStation. 1,000. Okay, we got him for 1,000, which is a good price. Let's move on to the next card, and yeah, you can cycle through these cards. The next one being Mark Bartra for 1.3k. I'm not sure how much he goes for on PC, so let's see. So there's some of them for 1.5k, and those are the cheapest. They were listed during squad battle rewards, and he does play for Real Betis, which is definitely a good club. Let's see how much he goes for. Oh wow. So yeah, I'd say he goes for like at least 2,000 coins. So each of these cards that you pick up for under 1.5k on PC, I'd say is a steal, at least in my opinion. I'll go ahead and pick up this 1.4k one. Let's take this one as well. Yeah, I'm surprised no one's getting them for 1.5k, because that is a lot of profit per card if this card rises a little bit. Because right now it's 2k, that's still like 500 profit per card. And yes, guys, using this method, if you profit 1k per minute, that's over 50k per week. So yes, basically this week we are going to make at least 50k per hour during rewards. So this hour we're going to make at least 50k, even 100k if you buy a lot of these players. Let's go over to the next player, Nkulu, and basically he is saying to get him for under 1k. So let's see if we can do that. Again, he is 80 rated. I believe he plays for Torino. Let's see how much he goes for. Okay, looks like he goes for about 2k, and these were all listed fairly recently. So let's see, I think he sells for a lot more than 2k, because as you guys can see, this is all like 51 minutes. This is all doing squad battles rewards. So let's see if we can get him for under 1.5k. Even try to snipe him. 1.5k. Oh yeah, for sure, guys. And yes, if we can snipe about two cards every minute, that is a lot of profit. So yes, the target is going to be to try to snipe 2 cards per minute for good profit. 1.5k on this card, I'd say, is a good deal, a good snipe point for PC. On PS4 and Xbox, I'd say even lower, maybe 1.2k, because on PC players are just going to be more expensive because there's not as much supply for them. So yeah, let's just see. Even 1.6k I'll pick him up for, because I know he's going to rise, because his normal card is, I'd say, a 2.2k on PC, which is, if you're getting these cards at 1.5k, 1.6k, it would be a steal. Yeah, let's go and buy this one as well. As you guys can see, we are basically sniping this card because they were just listed, and I know that these cards will all make us lots of money. Let's go over to the next card, which I'm gonna go over David Luiz 1k. He plays for Arsenal and he is Brazilian, so these are some great links. So as you guys can see, all of these are recently listed, so I think he's worth at least 2k. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say he's worth about 2k, even maybe a little bit more, 2.1k. So if you can get him under 1.5k, that would be a steal. I'm gonna go ahead and buy all these David Luizes. Again, if I spent more time, I would make more profit, but unfortunately I'm trying to speed through this, trying to go through all these players. But again, what I recommend for you guys is just for you guys to focus on a few players. I'm focusing on all the players because I can show you how much profit you are going to make. If you guys can pick about 5 or 6 players from this list and basically just continue to snipe them, I think you can make the most money. We skip past Rusilion and Hinteregger. Let's go and check out Rusilion. I know he is always in high demand, and I know he's like 1k, 2k on PC, because his card is actually usable, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has a fantastic card this year, which means that people are still playing him in Weekend League, are still playing him, although not too many people are playing him. People will still continue to play with him. So yeah, his card I think is selling for like 1.8k right now. Yeah, 1.7k right now. So if we can get him for under 1.5k, then I would say it's worth it. Again, if we can snipe at least one of these cards every minute, we are good. And if we can snipe 2 every minute, then we are going to make a lot of money. So this card, I don't think not too many people are packing him, so it's going to be a little bit harder to try and snipe him. But I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one because he does have a chem style on him, and players with chem styles do sell for a little bit more than basic cards with no chemistry style. So yeah, I'll pick up that one for 1.6k. Let's go over to the next card. Unfortunately, Rusilion is not really being listed that well. Hinteregger, I believe these prices are for PS4, so I'm going to list them up a little bit more on PC. So yeah, 1.2k for Hinteregger, I would say, is a steal. This card is also usable, as you guys can see from the stats. Let's go put him on my transfer list. And yeah, he normally sells for like, yeah, 1.5k, and again, I do believe his card will rise. So yeah, 1.5k is how much he normally sells for. So again, you have to keep sniping these players for a profit. If you can snipe 2 of these cards every minute, you are making at least 50k per hour, and this is at least, like, it's the bare minimum. I'd say you make about 75k. But yeah, if you can snipe 1, that is still good. So basically, if you can snipe about 60 cards in this hour of squad battles rewards, that is good. You are doing well. And yeah, unfortunately, I guess these cards aren't selling well, so let's look for a card that I think would actually sell. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get Lamella. I see him in a lot of SBC solutions, and he does play for Tottenham and Argentina, so he gets good links. Let's see. Okay, he is selling for, I'd say, 1.5k now. Yeah, about 1.4k. So if we can get him under 1.1k, we are good. I'm gonna go ahead and try to snag these two, and bam, they're going to go straight in my transfer list. There's two of those cards. So if you can get, again, focus on about 6 players on the list. Whoa, 1k? Nice. Again, these cards are gonna make you tons of profit. I think I bought this one actually. Oh, did I? Nice. We got 3 Lamellas now, which is good. If you can get, again, like 6 cards, just focus on them, buy a few of them, then you are going to make lots of profit. And these things are good if you are on a low budget, because as you guys can see, these players are less than 1k per card, so you are going to make lots of profit. It's a very low risk method, unlike icon trading, trading with special cards. So yeah, again, these cards are going to make you a lot of money. Let's go to Renan Lodi. I'm not sure how much he normally sells for. That one is 1.6k. That one's cheap. Oof, wow, how much does he normally sell for? Okay, so he normally sells for at least 2k, which is good if we're sniping. Okay, someone just cleared out all the Renan Lodis. Someone is basically doing the same thing that I'm doing, but I did manage to get one with an anchor style, which will sell for a lot. 1.8k. I'm gonna pick up this Champions League one because Champions League cards do sell a lot, and yeah, we got 2 of them, which I think is good enough. And let's focus on our other method now that we got about, how many cards? I want to say we got a lot of cards. We got a couple pages, not too many, but again, we got a couple of each card, and we got a lot of Marizes, which will sell within the next couple of days. And let's focus on my other trading method, which is basically just predicting UCL marquee matchups. So again, just a simple Google search. If you were basically just to search up upcoming Champions League games, you can see these, which are the upcoming Champions League games. And basically, if you could look for games with really good teams, interesting games, even rivalries, then there is a very good chance that they will be listed up as a UCL marquee matchups SBC. So again, the ones that I really think there are going to be: Atletico versus Bayern, Porto versus Man City, Dortmund versus Lazio. Those are 3 I think, and now that I'm looking back at this, maybe Sevilla and Chelsea will have one. So yeah, if you can focus on these, clubs, then and they get a UCL marquee matchups, then their cards, the players that play for these teams, their prices will rise a lot. They will rise at least double. And as you can see, there is a few Bayern players that are under 450 coins, which is great if you're on a very low budget. There's pretty much lots of Porto gold non-rares under 450, and there's Lazio gold non-rares under 450. So yes, if we can get these cards for under 450, 500 coins, we are very, very good. So let's start off with the Atletico versus Bayern. Let's go see if we can get any Bayern players for cheap. As you guys saw, we have Sar, Roca, and Chupo for under 450 coins, I believe. Is this the Sar that plays for Bayern? No, it's not. I don't know which Sar it was. I think it's Buna Sar. Okay, yeah. So as you guys see, his card is selling for extremely cheap right now. Let's go see the one right now. Let's go see how much the cheapest Sar cards are selling for. Okay, so I guess I see some for 750. Let's see, 700. Yes, we have a couple for 700. I'm going to get these 700 cards because I strongly believe that Bayern will have a marquee matchup, UCL marquee matchups, and if they do, then Sar's card is going to go up a lot. So yeah, 750. let's go over to the next one. We have Roca. Again, I'm not sure who these players are. I don't watch Bayern games really that much, but yeah, let's try to get these ones for 700 coins. And he also does play for Spain, so that is a good nationality for SBCs. Let's see, 700. I'm just gonna get the ones that are 700, not the 750 ones. So yeah, if Bayern gets a marquee matchups, which I think that they will, these cards are going to go up for a lot. Let's send them all to my transfer list, and if not, it's okay. You can still sell them for profit because we're buying them for squad battles rewards. You could still sell them for a little bit of profit, not too much. And let's go over to the Man City ones. Again, there were Stefan, but I want to focus on the Porto players because Man City players, Premier League players, are really expensive right now. So let's go over. Let's try to get some Porto non-rare goals. Let's go over to Portugal. Okay, find the team. Okay. So yeah, let's go over to Portuguese League, Liga NOS, Porto, gold non-rare, gold common, and let's try to get some Porto players 600 coins for Taremi. I think we just sniped them for 600 coins, which is a great deal. And he also was a duplicate. I do have one of them back at my club. Let's see how much is the cheapest there is. So yeah, there's a lot going for 700. So even 700 for these cards. And if they do get a team of the week, these cards are going to go up for a lot more. This one's 650. Again, if you can buy a couple cards in every position, then it will go up. Let's see if I can get any more for under 600 coins. Probably not, but yeah, 650 coins isn't bad, especially if they're in good positions. Like, I'll take Karacha. He plays for Portugal, which is a good nation for SBCs, and he is a right wing back, which is also a good position. I'm going to try to stay away from center mids like Grujic and even strikers and wingers, but yeah, defenders sell for a lot more than normal cards. So yeah, let's send these all up. And yeah, if Man City gets a marquee matchups against Porto, then these cards are going to go up a lot. Let's go over to the next one, Dortmund versus Lazio. There's Hits, which is basically a Dortmund player. I believe he's the goalie. Yeah, he is the goalie, and let's try to get him. So he's kind of expensive right now. I'm going to stay away from him. I wouldn't advise you to buy Hits because he is a goalie. Goalies do not really sell for that much more. But let's go for some Lazio gold non-rares. So basically gold common cards that play for Lazio. So yes, basically if Lazio and Dortmund, they have a marquee matchups together, these cards are going to go up a lot. Unfortunately, these cards aren't really good nations, I think. Prado is a goalkeeper. Andres Pereira, he plays for Brazil. I'll snag his card. Mariki, again, he's a striker and he plays for Cyprus or Kosovo. So I'm not going to go ahead and buy his card. But Andres Pereira, on the other hand, he is Brazilian. He is a cam. And he's like 650 coins. So this is all low risk, low budget trading. This is absolutely great. Okay, Andres Pereira, 550 coins. So yes, this is great prices. We're basically getting them at ridiculously cheap rates, and basically if any one of these three get a marquee matchups, you are going to make a lot of money. My prediction is at two out of three of these guys are going to have a marquee matchups, and if that is the case, you are making a lot of money. Okay guys, to summarize the video, basically try and get this list. Try to get about 6 or 7 of these cards and get lots of them. I'd say to get like 4 each of these cards for under these price targets, because they are really cheap for squad battles rewards and they are most likely looking to go up this week. And also get cards from these clubs like Atletico Bayern, Porto, Man City, Dortmund, and Lazio, because there's a good chance they will be in a UCL marquee matchups, and also buy UCL cards.